Tamanini, get ready to be soaked with Gospel Silinda. Let the weak say I'm strong, and let the poor say I'm rich, and let the sick say I'm healed. These are my introductory words to you guys. I should be sleeping today because of how I'm feeling physically, but each up, and yeah, we've got things to do. So yeah, I hope you guys are safe, staying warm, and if you're sick, yeah, you're taking your meds, and yeah, well, I actually had this terrible flu from Sunday after church. I actually thought it was because I had oversang, because Sunday was late and I was coughing a lot, after church. I was thinking maybe I sang too much. And then in the afternoon, then it knocked me down and I just fell asleep. And then Monday, I decided to take my meds and stuff. So I've been drinking a lot of fluids, and but yeah, I am strong, I am rich, and I am healed. Yeah, and I definitely will be okay in a day or two. Yeah, so I've got a few things that I want to do, that I want to say. My show. Before I go to my show, Damanini, signature, Damanin, welcome to another episode of Soaked with Gospel Silinda. This is our free space, safe space where we can meet, gather. It doesn't matter on the numbers. This is a platform for me to share my thoughts. It's for me to share my craft and other things that will come. So yeah. And on that note of sharing craft, on Friday, this coming Friday, I am dropping another video. I did my live recording the year before last, and I had pushed two videos. One, Korazaka Shkuyembo, which is sitting on 2.5 million views. Thanks to you for watching. Kanimamba, featuring Tembanyati, is sitting on 93,000 views, which is cool. And on Friday, I'm dropping Uhlege. It's a beautiful song which says, "It is well with my soul, regardless of what is happening, of how I'm feeling. It is well with my soul because everything, all things works together for good for those who trust in the Lord." Anyway, that was in passing. So today we're not going to talk about a lot of things. I just want to pass a message. My show, which is Gospel Silinda's 41st birthday celebration, is still happening on the 29th of July. Tickets are still available. And currently a quarter of the venue capacity has been sold, which is 25% of the tickets are already sold. People are coming in, and I was speaking to some pastors. I'm arranging to come to Palabra, a Disciple Worship Center. Pastor Moss, he has opened his door for me to come and market the show, the event, and I'll also be going to GRC in Palabra to market the event, and I'll be going around. I'm even canceling my Sunday events. That's how much I'm taking this event seriously. So the event is still happening. Come and come and let's celebrate together. Basically, it's a celebration of my birthday, but I want to use that as a platform to showcase my music, because I know more than anything, this is a calling, and when I use it, people are healed, and all those things. So I will be sharing my music, and my friends will be coming, as you've seen posters going around. So man, it's cool. The show is happening. Tickets are 150 rands, and you can get them if you are online, you're far. CompuTicket, you can be able to download the tickets there. And you can also walk into any Checkers, ShopRite, USave, and Checkers Hyper outlets, stores actually, and you can get the tickets there. And yeah, I also am selling tickets I am selling tickets. Tickets are available, and people have been buying tickets. And you can call my team on 082 540 4653. That's cool. So yeah, there's a campaign. Another thing, there's a campaign which is called sponsor a ticket for my birthday celebration. You know, for the event to be successful, I definitely do need sponsors, because you've seen the lineup. I'll be transporting people from far, as far as Gauteng, as far as Durban. I'll be transporting people from as far as Mozambique. All this, I'm doing it for you guys. And so that we can all celebrate together and have a great time. So I definitely need sponsors. But the best thing that you can do to sponsor this event is to buy a ticket. You know, you don't have to do much. You just buy a ticket. So the concept that I have is called sponsor a ticket. I was touched by one lady. It's a friend of ours. Her name is Sweetness, from AOG Has a View. One day I was at a youth service. I think it was a week ago, and she said that she has adopted 3 people, or I think it was 4, whom she's going to buy tickets for. She knows that they would really want to come and see my event, but they can't afford to, genuinely so, you know. Before we go there, let me tell you something. I always do most of my things here in Mkhuhlu, because that's where I come from, and I believe that God allowed me to be born here for a reason. And you know, I can easily take my events elsewhere. I can easily take it to Mozambique, where I know I have a huge support, or I can take it to Gauteng, where I know there are resources like theaters and all those things. But I've consciously, deliberately decided that I'm going to do most of my things here at home. I did my live recording here at home, and I'm bringing this celebration here at home. Why am I doing that? Is that I've noticed that we are growing up. I mean, I grew up here, and we hardly had role models who were doing like good things. And I said to myself, if God lifts me up, I want to be a good role model here at home. So I want to be the guy who brings change in my community. And one of the things that I'm using is my music, because if I'm having an event there, you know, you will get inspired. It will inspire a lot of people. People will be here. I'm bringing a lot of acts, and some of these people, you know, people from my hood, you only see them on TV, and I'm bringing them to your show. It will trigger something in your spirit. I know this did me well when I was growing up, when I could see Penny coming like a Silinda, where I had my grandfather's shop, and I was triggered. And perhaps maybe that's the reason why I believed that I could do this music thing. So I've decided deliberately so that I'm going to do most of my things here in Mkhuhlu. So that's why I'm bringing all these people here. So the best thing that you can do, whoever that is watching, is to sponsor this event. I welcome any sort of sponsor, but the best sponsor is to buy a ticket. And it's called sponsor a ticket. Sponsor a ticket basically is, we are working with my team. Me and my team are working with churches around, and I've approached certain pastors for them to identify, and I'll still approach others to identify people amongst them who genuinely wants to come and attend my event, but they don't have money. Genuinely so. I know my hood. The poverty is a real thing, you know, and I know there are elderly people. My heart, I love elderly people who loves Gospel Silinda, who loves to see me, and who genuinely can't afford. I know there is the single parents, and all the people like orphans, you know, and I'm working with churches who will help me to identify those people. So so what you can do to sponsor this event is, you can buy a ticket, or you can just choose according to your affordability and your capability. And you can say, I'm buying 3 tickets, and we will put it on record. And for those who don't mind, we will tag to say so and so bought 5 tickets, and it means that we have 5 tickets to be sponsored. There will be so much transparency. We will tag people who have sponsored tickets, and we will say how much, and we'll even show proof of deposits, definitely hiding their names if they don't want to be exposed, because some people definitely do this from the goodness of their hearts and they don't really want to be out there. But yeah, we'll have that form of transparency where I will be showcasing how many tickets has been sponsored and which church they went to and which church they went to all around Mkhuhlu and surrounding areas. So yeah, basically it's not a lot of things. It's just that I decided, no, you know what, let me wake up. I was sleeping. I'm sure if you know me very well, you can tell that I'm a little bit under the weather, but irregardless, you know, I'm a soldier and this is who I am. So I don't allow anything to put me down. I mean, I've proven it over and over again with my life, my music, my craft, and that's just become like second nature to me. So I'm gonna beat this flu. When you see me performing tomorrow, a day after tomorrow, don't be surprised. I'm going to beat it. I'm taking my meds. I'm drinking warm fluids. And yeah, I'm resting. I'll be sleeping after this. So yeah, man, sponsor a ticket. Or tickets which according to your affordability. And let's keep the ball going. Definitely on the 29th of July, there's going to be the biggest event in Mkhuhlu, and that event is going to be happening at Abundant Life Community Church, and definitely it's going to be packed. Trust me, I told people when I was doing my live recording during COVID, I said it's going to be packed, and people didn't believe it, and it was packed. And yeah, this event is going to be packed, and yeah, man, I can't wait to see you guys there. And the theme is black and gold. So yeah, man, go get your outfits and yeah, go get your look fresh, man, for the TV. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I love you guys. Peace.
N'wana baba ku rhandza ka xikwembu